Hello and welcome to another installment of lesser-known Team Fortress 2 tricks for pub play. I'm Sud, and this time around I'd like to show an interesting battle engineer defense tactic for the first capture point of Badwater Basin. It's my personal favorite. I sort of call it the Badwater Alpha defense, but you can call it whatever the heck you want. I tend to be a bit of a fan of battle engineer for both offensive and defensive phases of this map, as a good aggressive battle engineer can provide both support in the form of teleports and a safe dispenser fallback spot, while also performing the area denial role. And along the way, you can also mix it up, get a bunch of kills as well. So in short, it's a good all-around class to have around, and it's viable in many scenarios where a level 3 sentry simply isn't, due to its predictability and time investment. I've got a couple demos here, one of a successful Phase 1 defense, and one where the defense broke through, but only at the sort of last minute, which is a win in my books considering the role of defense on Badwater Basin is to drain the attacking team's time as much as possible. So without further ado, let's get this demo started.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
And just to explain how I'm building this teleport here, I'm building it sort of in the door there. People who spawn in can actually see half of it sticking through the door there. That means they basically run straight for the teleport and they use the teleport. This is less time searching around for them. It's a little bit more efficient. Gets me more points because, you know, people see my teleport, go straight for it. I'll put the exit there in that safe little corner where it's safe. And I will go up here, and this is where basically all the magic happens, up on that little mountain there. Put the sentry gun there, it can see everything that goes on. They come out the middle, it shoots them. They come out the left, it shoots them. They go for the right, it shoots them. Really, it couldn't get more simple and effective than that. And as a bonus, that rock there blocks incoming fire, so it's very hard to actually destroy that thing with inaccurate pistol spam or basically anything that doesn't go in a straight line. So the people that are going to be killing it most usually are snipers and soldiers and stuff like that. So I'm just going to get my dispenser up. Kudos to the other engineer for building up my teleport. He bought me a little bit of extra time there to sort of float around. And as you can see, sentry going to work. Spy jumps up there, takes it out, but I do take out the spy. This guy covered in milk is suspicious. He was looking for a sap, and that actually is a spy. I don't have my pistol loaded, but he is going to make a decision to go to sap. That will give him away. I'm going to blow him away at the Frontier Justice crits. Bam, dead. However, another spy is working in tandem with this spy to take out the mini sentry on the hill there again. So I got to get that back up there because I don't want the enemy to be able to, you know, push through and get up on this hill. Because once they get up there, it's very hard to get them off. So we got our mini sentry up there. You can hear by the dings it's doing work. Soldier jumping in, gets taken down by half of his health just for that. Mini sentry, just bing, ding, 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 getting me some mini, or not mini crits, actually Frontier Justice full-on blow your face off crits. Here's our spy friend again. He's going to get up there and make an escape. Someone's disguised as me using my unusual hats. The dumbest thing, you know, that's the dumbest thing you could do as a spy is disguise as a guy using 3 unusual hats. I get up there, I miss building, but I jump off anyways because lingering up on that hill will get you sniped. Jump down, put your gun to the side there, and then try again. Pyro thinks he's going to take me on. Frontier Justice crits disagree. You can't beat an engineer like that by rushing and WM1ing him if he has a crits. Spy is trying to make another attempt on me. Frontier Justice crits pretty much takes away half his health. He's gone. And as you can see, the mini sentry is doing work. On the left side even. Our spy friend is back. The sniper is taking care of him and just sort of looking up there. He did cloak, so I don't expect him to uncloak and jump on me. And I'm just going to try and get this reestablished now. We do have a pyro who's doing some spy checking out, which is good. I think I actually heard a, yeah, I indeed heard a spy. He got him there. Attempted a stair stab on me there. I sort of swerve and get out of the way at the last moment, so I don't get face stabbed that time. Anyhow, mini sentry doing exactly what I want it to. It's shooting down, shooting down. Collecting myself a good amount of crits here. There's 4 more loaded into that mini sentry there. I now have 7 of them. So I'm gonna get a little bit sloppy here. I take a shot at that sniper. It was a spy. I don't think I got the assist on it. Someone else killed it. And we got another kill and another assist. That's 3 more revenge crits loaded into that gun. So now I've got 9 now that they've taken it down. And of course you can blow up your mini sentry at any time when you need the crits, which I'll actually demonstrate a little bit later. So one of the spies is gone, Huntsman Sniper, and he's really sick of that sentry. I don't blame him. It's doing all kinds of work, you know. people don't want to come out of their base. I think that's a spy, but I can't really tell. I have to apologize for the jittery, sort of the jittery playback. There was a little bit of a replay loading bug or something happened, and this replay is a little bit jittery. But we'll do what we can with what we got. Anyhow, just jumping up there, didn't have enough metal, so I'll just put a sentry gun on the back there. I collected a little bit of bits off the ground, got 100. Just coming back up here, taking from the box there. Just making sure that's not a spy, because, you know, I've had to deal with my fair share of spies here. And up it goes on the alpha spot again. I've got tons of crits, so I'm not worried about spy or wasting them on spy checks. I'm going to horribly miss this medic, but that's fine. You know, teammates took care of him. That's all cool. And the alpha spot sentry is telling me that there's lots of stuff going on there. It in fact dies, so I have to go and replace that ASAP. Pyro friend comes along. Blat, goodbye. Instant face removal in the form of shotgun right there. Pyros need to be a little bit more apprehensive about coming up over that corner. We do have our friend, the spy, going up there, but I'm also worried about another spy coming from the side here. I got him pretty good there with that shot. He's got only like a few health left. I'm just trying to gun him down. He's like juking back and forth. The soldier's just going to finish him off for me. Someone is behind me. I don't have the metal, so I'm going to sort of try and collect the bits. I don't got enough healing from the bits, so I'm going to retreat back to my dispenser. And now I have something there. I'm just going to put that up there. We're down at the last, few seconds, and anything can happen. As you see, I got stabbed. However, there is a, mini sentry covering the cart that could shoot at things if it was needed. And really, the spy stabbing me was probably not the best idea. His only chance there would have been to push the cart and force overtime, but he didn't do it. Nobody did it. So that was pretty much a perfect defense right there. So I'm just going to move on to the second replay that I have here. And this one we did not hold out. However, we did a very good job. We got the timer down fairly low. And really, that's a win in my books because, well, really, this is the whole point of this Badwater map here, is to drain the attacker's time as much as possible. And this is one of the things that I get on about, new engineers who always have to go and build their stuff on that second point. That second point is not a good place to build your stuff. Like people think it is. And it's really not, because one Demo Man Uber, it's gone. Everything that you got, your level 3s, your dispensers, everything is gone once that Demo Man gets up there. That's one of the awesome things about this alpha defense. All of my stuff is spaced out. Demo Man wants to go take this stuff out, he still has to deal with that thing on the high ground there. If he wants to, there's other engineers he has to deal with. Stuff is spread out. But when some of the engineers go and build on that second point before we've even lost the first point, they're basically taking themselves out of the game. They're not up front, they're not fighting, they're not providing any area denial. They're really just a wasted spot until, things get to that point. At what point everyone knows that stuff's going to be on that roof. Everyone knows not to rush in and get, mowed down by level 3s all over the place. And just to wait out, get an Uber, go in, destroy everything. So what they end up doing is sitting there for about 10 minutes and then getting taken out. All that preparation, all that waiting, gone in an instant. That's why you want to defend every point. You want to try and do it as long as possible, and you will have a much, much easier time at defending at the end if you've bled out the enemy's attacking time. So that's, just sort of my little rant on that. Sort of practice good team support, always be there for your team, do what you can for them, and yeah. Anyhow, getting back to this here, I'm a little bit slowed down because there are other engineers building in this area. 3 engineers is probably a little bit too much. Unfortunately, the other engineers are not, maximizing their potential like I am here with the alpha spot. But they are, they are there. They have something there to contribute with their mini sentries as well. They've got little flanks up. So, I've got mine up. I've got some crits on it. Good. But we are very lean on attacking classes. I mean, there's a demo, there's a soldier, and then, the ton of snipers, like usual. And this is sort of the, snipers are great, skilled snipers are great. Not quite so good snipers, not so good. As you can see, a heavy's just walking in here. The snipers couldn't care less. They're not doing anything about it. I have to do something about it. Bam, bam, bams. I blew up my gun. I got all those revenge crits. I walked in, heavy is no problem and is dead. So that right there pretty much stopped that heavy medic offense, which would have actually capped. So I'm going to get my alpha defense back up here. We have an Uber running around, and this is unfortunate, but I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to chip away at his medic there, take his medic out, Get shot at him, just juke and luckily get away. Soldier gets overwhelmed by the engineers. And right now I'm just trying to hold on. But you can already see that we're starting to lose this. Heavy up in here, shooting me, using the scout's mad milk a little bit as a buffer. And now I'm going to try and trap him. I don't want that heavy to get away and just go back to spawn and come back, so I got the mini sentry up there. It's shooting at something. It kills something indeed. I don't know if it was a heavy or a soldier, but it did get a kill. It got me a couple of crits there. And I do see the heavy coming back, so it doesn't look like he was taken out. I'm just going to slip a mini sentry in there to run a little bit of confusion, deny a little bit of area. A pyro jumps on it, but the pyro is basically taken out of the picture. Now all I have to do is get another mini sentry up there. So coming around, there's a sniper looking down there, and in fact there are people trying to come up there. So I take a shot at the soldier, chip him down. The soldier does not want to give this up. He really wants to push in. So what I'm going to try and do here, there's no attacking classes for me to attack with. So I'm going to overwhelm this soldier by just building mini sentries after mini sentries and chipping at him with my pistol. And he's going to just keep shooting away at these mini sentries, but he's going to be completely overwhelmed. Every time he shoots at it, he has to use 2 rockets to kill this mini sentry. He does get an Uber though, so I do have to back off. I would have eventually killed him just by overwhelming him with mini sentries. But as you can see, there's a minute left on the clock. We've really bled their time down. It's sort of the beginning of the end here. We've got snipers that can't aim and kill heavies, so it's once again up to me to take the role of the heavy killer. Spy is way too late to the party. I take the heavy out. Got a scout on there trying the best I can to, got a spy on my stuff. I punch the spy out. I have something shooting something up there. I don't know if the scout is dead, but something died there. Another sentry down, but I do got a soldier all over me. My teammates are not doing their job. They're not engaging enemies or killing anything. So I am going to get taken out, and that's basically the defense right there. We've got people pushed way the back here. You know, they're just not really interested in getting in there. However, we do end up winning this match because, as you can see, that's one of the easier points to take on Badwater, and it took them that long to take it. So, you know, once it got to the 3rd point, I believe that's when the offensive team's steam therefore ran out, and we won the match. Either way, though, it's a good strategy. I think it can work for you guys. It works for me, definitely. I've gotten lots of MVPs. I've gotten lots of successful defenses on the first point there. It has quite a lot of merit. Especially if your team is a team that's good, you know, moves in there, takes your teleports, uses your dispensers, stays alive, provides support, and, you know, you provide support back to them. Also, you know, shoot them in the face because it's funny to do. Anyhow, I've been Sud. I hope you've enjoyed this little defense thing here, and look forward to more episodes of lesser-known Team Fortress 2 tricks for pub play. Thank you, and have a good one.